Hey, good morning, guys. Alex from Mind Muscle Meditation. Gorgeous April morning here in California. Beautiful spring day. And hey, I just wanted to get some content up. I really feel like I need to, bring some awareness to the bodybuilding community. And so, one of the things that has really been on my mind, I guess you could say it's been bothering me a little bit, is the fact of the matter that a lot of people are looking for a quick fix. Bodybuilding is really like a long-term game. And so consistency is so important in this sport. And so a lot of folks are asking me, hey, how do you get leaner? While you've been building a lot of muscle and things of that nature. And the first thing that I ask people are like, is, hey, are you tracking everything that you're putting into your body? One of the sayings is you can't manage what you don't measure. So the thing is that if you are not measuring the calories that you're taking in, right, you would be amazed at how much extra, typically speaking, that you're taking in. Now, it only takes an extra 100 calories per day to maintain an extra 10 pounds of body weight, whether that be fat or muscle. A lot of times it can be fat, right? And so it really comes down to eating clean, but the most important thing is to be consistent. Is your sleep consistent? Is your training consistent? Is your diet consistent? I guarantee you, if you are not counting your calories, if you do not have an app that you are putting in every single calorie, every single meal, you're probably not going to accomplish your goals because you just simply cannot manage what you don't measure. Okay. Now, the app that I personally use, I like Chronometer. I think Fitness Pal works great too. There's a few others out there, but I really like Chronometer because you can really break down the macros and the micros so you can make sure that you're getting all your micronutrition. It's also got a form for omegas, which is really important for your fish oil and whatnot. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but that's the app that I personally use and I recommend. And I like how you can break it down per meal. The other thing about managing your meals, counting all of your calories, is it has a built-in accountability. So for instance, if you know that you have to log something, you're probably 50% more likely not to eat that bad thing because you have to keep track of it. And you really have to, it really comes down to discipline. You really just have to be disciplined. It's self-discipline, right? But the macro counting apps, that's a good way to have a built-in accountability for yourself. So at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're measuring. And also, the other thing that counting your calories will do is what it does is it helps you plan forward. If you know that you're going to be logging your meals, it's a heck of a lot easier to meal prep and eat the same thing every single day than to log each and individual item, whether it's scanning the barcode or whether it's, figuring out grams or ounces or cups or whatever the heck it is. So at the end of the day, if you want to get leaner, there's a lot of different strategies. You can check out my other videos on insulin manipulation. But I feel like I need to post this because a lot of people think that they're eating clean, quote unquote, right? But they're not measuring their calories. They're not counting their calories. They're not putting it into an app. And I can guarantee you that you're not going to be able to manage your body if you can't measure what you're putting into it, okay? So at the end of the day, please start tracking everything, making sure you're getting in protein at least 4 or 5 times a day if you're trying to build muscle. Right now, I'm eating 6, 7 times a day. So I'm counting every single calorie. And here's the thing, guys, is that even if you're eating clean, okay, like all vegetables, like this is an extreme example, but if you're in a calorie surplus, it doesn't matter really what kind of calories you're eating to an extent, you're still going to be maintaining higher body fat levels if your goal is to get lean. Now, if you've got great training in place and you've got your cardio in place and you're kind of doing like a main gain kind of thing where you're able to maintain the same body weight but you're actually getting leaner, hey, that's great. But if you're doing that on a consistent basis, I guarantee you that you're measuring it if you're getting results. So that's the key. You cannot manage what you don't measure. So make sure you're measuring your calories And if you like this content, please subscribe. A lot more to come, guys. And check out my other videos. My goal is to have everything in a concise and organized fashion. So I have a lot of different playlists on my videos. So you can go down and see all the different categories and learn what's important to you at this current moment. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next one.